Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat Pranam. Welcome to Nityam Bhagavad Sevya. Today we are very happy to have the association of His Grace Satchidananda Govinda Prabhuji. He will be sharing Bhagavad Gita from 4th canto, 24th chapter, verses 49 and 50. The chapter is titled Chanting the Song Sung by Lord Shiva. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam, welcome.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji, we will slowly start with prayers and Kirtan. Devotees will join.
Yeah. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Janarandana 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 Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Shila Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol. हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, जगत पुरुष प्रभुपाद की, गुरुदेव की जय. Hare Krishna, welcome all of you for today's on behalf of ISKCON South Bangalore for today's wonderful Srimad Bhagavatam session. Glorification of the Lord's beauty today we are going to hear. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Nyasam Tado Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Bhakti Bhavati Naistaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandakopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha. So can you display the Shloka Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, I will do it. It's visible.
Visible, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 24, text number 49. Simmaskanda disho bibhrat subhaga griva kaustubham Shiyana painya shipta nikashasmora lolasat. Translation by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. The Lord has shoulders just like a lion's. Upon these shoulders are garlands, necklaces, and epaulets. Now, all of these are always glittering. Besides these, there is a beauty of the Kaustuba money pearl. And on the dark chest of the Lord, there are streaks named Srivatsa, which are sign of the goddess of fortune. The glittering of these streaks excels the beauty of the golden streaks on a golden testing stone. Indeed, such beauty defeats a gold testing stone. For Prabhupada Prabhupada ki jai. The curling hair on the shoulders of a lion always appears very, very beautiful. Similarly, the shoulders of the Lord were just like a lion's, and a necklace and garland, along with the Kaustuba pearl necklace, combined to excel the beauty of a lion. The chest of the Lord is streaked with the Srivatsa lines, the sign of the goddess of fortune. Consequently, the Lord's chest excels the beauty of a testing stone for gold. The black siliceous stone on which gold is rubbed to test its value always looks very beautiful. Being streaked with a gold line, yet the chest of the Lord excels even such stone in its beauty. Next sloka, Prabhu. Text number 50. Rarechakasam vikha valivalgudalodaram pratisankramayat vishvam nabhya varta gaviraya. Translation Prophet Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The Lord abdomen is beautiful due to three ripples in the flesh. Being so round, his abdomen resembles the leaf of a banyan tree. And when it exhales and inhales, the movement of the nipples appears very, very beautiful. The coils within the navel of the Lord are so deep that it appears that the entire universe floated out of it and yet again wishes to go back. Purport. The whole universe is born out of the lotus stem which sprouted from the navel of the Lord. Lord Brahma sat on the top of this lotus stem to create the whole universe. The navel of the Lord is so deep and coiling that it appears that the whole universe again want to withdraw into the navel. Being attracted by the Lord's beauty, the Lord's navel and his ripples on his belly always increase the beauty of his bodily features. The details of the bodily features of the Lord especially indicate the personality of God. A personalist cannot appreciate the beautiful body of the Lord, which is described in this phrase by Lord Shiva. Although the impersonalists are always engaged in worship of Lord Shiva, they are unable to understand the praise offered by Lord Shiva to the bodily features of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is known as Shiva Virinchinutam, Bhagavatam 11.23, for he is always worshipped by Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. Hari Om Tassat. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshuru Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Nijanamini Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachyata Deshadharine. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mugam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langayete Girim Yat Krupa Tabhagam Bande Shri Guru Dinadarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hari Om Tassat. Hare Krishna. Happy to see all the devotees to hear the beauty of the Lord. So here Lord Shiva is glorifying the beauty of the Lord. So how important it is the deity of the Lord. So the deity is the personal manifestation of the Lord himself. I'll just use the acronym. Why we need a temple? What is the purpose of temple? Then we can understand why the Lord's form, the beauty is very, very important for the conditioned soul. So first, the temple means we know spelling Temple. What it gives to us. The T stands for tranquility. When we enter the temple, our mind becomes so peaceful that we forget everything because the Lord is personally present there. His form is there. If you go to any other place like a club or somewhere, park, your mind is the same condition. There is no peace. But when you enter the temple of the Lord, we see the form of the Lord mind become very calm, for tranquility. And the E stands for education. Why Prabhupada built so many temples around the world? Educating how the Lord's beauty is so attractive. By Lord's beauty, we distracted from all material things. We forget all the material attraction. We just got attraction to the Lord. It gives education to the soul and to the mind. That's what Prabhupada wrote so many books about the holy name, about the Lord's beauty, how it's very attractive, especially in 10th canto. E stands for education. Whoever comes to the temple, they get education by Prabhupada's books. And M stands for medication. So we are all conditioned a diseased soul. We need medicine. So if you go to the outside world, material world, they give medicine, it's only temporary relief. It's called painkiller. Again, the pain will come. It will not kill the pain, it will kill the person also, slowly. But the medication, the medicine, when you enter the temple, by seeing the form, what happens? Will be away from all the disease of this material world. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi. This is a real medication and meditation also. Just by seeing the Lord, all the gopis of Vrindavan, they forget their all the things, the suffering. The series of the temples are very, very important in our society. So even before all the kings, they used to build huge, magnificent temples. You go to South India, what magnificent we can see. Why? Because the Lord is there. So T stands for tranquility, E stands for education, M stands for medication, and P stands for purification. When you enter the temple, what happens? Automatically the mind gets purified because we are seeing the Lord. Just by seeing the Lord's beauty, what happens? You become consciousness become very purified. We start loving the Lord, we start attracting towards the Lord's beauty, his eyes, his hair, his turban, his dress, his ornaments. By attracting towards the Lord, what happens? You get purification. And when you enter the temple, what happens? Everyone chant the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just by hearing the Lord's holy name, just by hearing the Lord's glorification, we get purified. It's called purification. And L stands for love. We start loving the Lord. Just imagine, no form of the Lord in the temple, to whom you love. You love dog and cat, that's all. Or love your society, love your family, that's all. Since the Lord manifested in his form, in his personal form, we start loving him. We started serving him. So we start developing love towards the Lord. So it gives love. L stands for love. And then is E, engagement. So when you see somebody, what you want to do, you want to serve them, correct? You want to serve him with the whatever you have in the house, you want to serve prasadam. You want to engage some service to the person who is coming to your house. But when you enter the temple, when you go to the temple, the person, Supreme Personality God, there in the temple, you start engaging our body, our mind, our soul to serve him. Engagement. This is the benefit of temple. Just by Lord's form, we get so much benefit. His personal form, Jagannatha, Lord Shri Krishna, Sitaram Lakshmana Hanuman. Because by doing this engagement to serve the Lord, we totally get our body, our mind, our words, everything purified. That's the reason temples are very, very important in our society. Nowadays, people are in the Mughal time, they want to destroy the temples because they are impersonalists. They don't know the value of the personal relationship with the Lord. So this is what we have to visit the temple. Why we have to visit the temple? We get all this in one package. We get tranquility, we get education, medication, purification, love, and engagement. All these things we'll get. At least weekly once we have to visit the temple. Have to note a point. So we'll go to the subject now. Here, Lord Shiva is glorifying his beauty. So, how one can glorify Lord's beauty? When he observe. Normally, when you go to the temple, we just go and just like a picnic spot. We don't observe. Whenever I go for yatra, I told all my yatris, whenever I go to observe what is there in the temple, what form Krishna is having, what is the deities are in the temple. So I used to ask questions when they come out from the temple, so that they'll remember. So whenever I go to the temple, we have to observe Krishna very nicely. That's what meditation. We'll meditate on the Lord's form. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in his teaching of Lord Chaitanya, he said, the gopis of the Lord, the gopis of Vrindavan, they release Krishna's beauty. It is a festival for the eyes. Actually. They used to enjoy the Krishna. That is a festival, real festival for them. The perpetual festival for the eyes. So they enjoy the face of Krishna, the beautiful S with the earrings, and his broad forehead, his smile, and I will enjoy the Krishna's the beauty of Lord. They used to criticize Lord Brahma, the creator, secondary creator of the Lord, the universe. So Brahma is causing for the vision of Krishna to be momentarily impeded because of eyelashes, the picking up eyelids. So all the gopis of Vrindavan are so absorbed in Krishna's beauty. So the absorption makes them so bliss, even though every day Krishna is going to forest, till morning to evening, they'll be waiting, remembering the same beauty of the Lord. So whenever you go to the temple, you have to observe the Lord. So take a photostat in your eyes and store it in our heart. So when I went to last time Guruvayur, one devotee, he was taking darshan of the Lord. After taking darshan, he just closed his eyes. I asked him, you all the way came from so many distance place. After taking darshan, why you are closing his eyes? He said, I want to store it in my heart so that I can meditate his form. So instead of storing so many images in our heart, in our mind, just store the image of the personal form of the Lord. Then all the dirty things in our heart, everything will vanish. That's what all the gopis were. Every day they are doing this service. Just enjoy the form of the Lord. Also, so each and every anga of the Lord, all the gopis used to watch what Krishna is wearing. When Krishna is going for herding the cow, he decorated like this. On the left side, his abdomen, buffalo horn. On the right side, he plays a flute. If you go to Vrindavan, you can see all these things. On the right side is a murali. On the left side, a wooden stick. So when you go to Vrindavan, Krishna Balaram temple, they make different alankara to the Lord. Because each and every alankara is indicating different pastime of the Lordship. Carrying a buffalo army, he is going for cow herding pastime. So Krishna is everything's beauty. Even Vallabhacharya is glorified Lord's beauty. Adaram Maduram, Vadanam Maduram, Nayanam Maduram, Asitam Maduram, Hridayam Maduram, Gamanam Maduram, Maduradipate Akilam Maduram. The Krishna, the Lord, Vishnu, everything is beautiful. His lips are very beautiful. His face is very sweet. Vadanam Maduram. His eyes are very sweet. Nayanam Maduram. Asitama, his smiles are very sweet. Hridayam Maduram. His loving heart is very sweet because the Lord always thinking of his devotee. When I will say my devotee to my abode, he always waiting for us. He's always thinking for us. That is the Lord nature. Because his heart is so beautiful. And his walk is very sweet. Dhamanam Maduram. So, Maduradipate Akilam is glorifying the Lord, his beauty, each and every limbs of the body of the Lord. So, Krishna is like we say, Bhagavatam glorification. Bhagavatam is like a sugar candy. Wherever you just suck it, it's very sweet. Like this, even the Krishna's bodily features so beautiful. You enjoy whatever the part, the Anga of the Lord is very beautiful. That's what Krishna is attracting to his form. So that's the reason by chanting the holy of the Lord, Krishna will manifest his personal form. Many people in Vrindavan, they chant 64 rounds, 100 rounds. Why? In the name, Krishna form is there. When you stop chanting the holy of the Lord, the pure mind, Krishna will manifest in his form. So, in holy name, the Lord, Krishna form, Krishna's quality, his pastime, everything there in the holy name. That's the reason all of Acharya, they specifically said, prescribed in the Kali Yuga, just chant the holy name, Krishna will manifest everything in the holy name. So even when you see the Lord's form, we have to chant the holy name of the Lord. We have to glorify His form. Just by seeing the Lord will not give 100% benefit. We have to glorify by chanting His holy name. Also, in second in the verse, it said, Vachanam Maduram, Charitam Maduram. Vasanam Maduram, Balitam Maduram, Chalitam Maduram, Brahmitam Maduram, Maduradipati Achilam Maduram. Its words are very sweet. Why the words are sweet? That's the reason Song of God, Bhagavad Gita is there. It's very sweet to his devotee. His words are very sweet. His characters are very sweet. Charita Madhura, to see the Lord's pastime and his 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam or Krishna book, his pastime is very sweet. Here Srila Prabhupada used to read 10th canto of the Krishna book many times. He used to tell his disciple, read Krishna's Krishna book. So all attract to the Lord. The pastime attracts the soul. And Vasanam Madhuram. The movements are very sweet. Kavam Tribangaletam Neta Prakasham Govindam Adipurusham Tabaham Bhajam. Lord Brahma is glorifying His beauty. Kavam Tribangaletam. Three-banded form, Lord Krishna is so beautiful. So all the gopis of the Lord, gopis of Vrindavan, they used to enjoy the Lord's beauty, what you call, millimeter by millimeter, even less than that. So they absorb the Lord's beauty. That's why Lord Shiva is glorifying the Lord's beauty. How great is Lord Shiva is. Even about the Guruvayur temple, Narayana Ambudiri Patadri, the name of the saint, he was seeing the Lord's form and writing Narayana. Actually, Narayana is a condensed Bhagavatam actually. He is seeing the Lord and writing Narayana. When he entered the temple, left side where he was sitting and writing Narayana. So the Lord is personally interacting with his pure devotees. Everyone is having this chance. But we have to develop the attraction towards the Lord. I was giving an example of the magnet and the iron piece. When iron pieces get rested, it will not be attracted by the magnet. The magnet is Krishna, the iron piece is soul. When soul is covered by material desires, material attraction, will never be attracted towards the Lord because we are covered by the rest. When you slowly have to remove the rest, that is chanting the holy name of the Lord, hearing the Krishna Gita, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, reading, studying Srimad Bhagavatam, will slowly remove all the anarthas. Then the soul gets attracted towards the Lord slowly. The magnet and the iron piece. So in this way, we have to meditate every day by chanting the holy name of the Lord, by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Automatically the soul gets attracted towards the Lord. So in this way, Vallabhacharya glorifies the Madhurashtakam very wonderfully about the glory and the beauty of the Lord. So the question for all of you, reason why the Lord is loved by all. You can put in the chat box. Why the Krishna is loved by all? Just 30 seconds. Question for all of you. Why the Lord is loved by all?
I have posted it, Prabhu, in the chat.
Yeah.
devotees can also unmute if they want to.
Yeah.
Unmute instead of chatting.
Unmute and share your. Okay, Supreme Personality Goddess. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, because he is pure, we love him. We go back to him only because he's pure. If he was with full of kalmasha, maybe we would not have gone back to him. Because he's pure, we go to him back again. How much ever mistake I do. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Because he loves every living entity. Right, Haribol. Okay. He's very compassionate. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, he is Bhagavan. He has all 6 opulences, Prabhu.
He's Bhagavan, he seeks all opulences. Okay. Okay. Anybody else you want to share? Okay. So I'll give the 5 important aspects. Why Krishna loved by all? First thing, the Krishna is protector of his devotee. If we take example of Draupadi, Kunti, Pandavas, Prahlada, Dhruva, many. Because he is protector of his devotee, Bhakta Paradina, Bhakta Vatsala. The second one is, I'm not going into detail because we have only another 20 minutes. So Krishna is a protector of his devotee. So Krishna take care of the devotee. The second is Krishna is a friend. You cannot love him, love other demigods as a friend. You cannot love Shiva as your friend, correct? You can love Brahma as your friend. You can love Krishna as your friend, your lover, your father, your mother. So similarly, Krishna loved by all in Vrindavan or many universe. You cannot say, oh, Shiva is my friend. He is not in this bhava. Because only Supreme Father can have this bhava. Pitahama Jagato Matha Data Pitamaha. So he is a father, mother, everything. Pitahama Jagato. He is a father of all the entire creation. Mata Dhata. He is a mother. He is a protector. So Krishna is a friend. That's the reason everyone loves him. So Krishna, even he was performing, he was enacting a Bhattati pastime. The third one is Leela. So by this pastime, he is attracting so many, all the devotees, they love him. In Damara month, we glorify him, Krishna's the Bhattati pastime. Because he is loved by everyone. The fourth one is Krishna as a teacher. He is teaching the entire creation through his instruction. Because we have Bhagavad Gita. He is instructing everyone. So through his teaching, he is loving, everyone loves him actually. So Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th or 11th canto, Krishna teaching to his devotee. And the fifth one is, this is the essence of why Krishna is loved by others. Many aspects are there. And Krishna is a true lover. He will never cheat you. In the material relation, I don't want to say anything, but they will want something, otherwise they don't love you. So the love in this material world, because of some material exchange, but in Krishna love, there is no only love. Okay, Krishna is pure love. He's a true lover. Not only this life, he is eternal lover. As a father is loved of everyone. He is a true lover. That's the reason he wants us to back. He's telling how to going back. You can go back to the Lord. So we should always realize that Krishna is a only true lover. Because others' loves are there, they are only temporary. They will come, they will go. But Krishna always there eternally with us. He is a true lover. So the five important aspects why Krishna loved by all. One time Prabhupada, one disciple asked Prabhupada, why Srila Prabhupada, everyone loves you. They are loving so much. Prabhupada gives simple answer, because I love everyone. This is a reciprocation. When you start loving Krishna, you feel the love between you and Krishna. When you start loving each and every living entity, we start love towards Krishna. It's not I love only Krishna, I don't love his devotee, is another living entity. You have to love each and every living entity. Then automatically we realize the love of Krishna. Because Krishna loves everyone. Because Krishna is each and every living entity is part and parcel of the Lord. We should not hate one person and love one person. Krishna will not accept. Because Krishna, everyone Krishna's children. If we develop that mood, we can realize Krishna's love. Otherwise, we cannot feel the Krishna's love. The love, reciprocation is a personal feeling, personal realization. This is the five aspects. We should be we have to just contemplate on this. How I can develop love towards Lord. First towards a devotee, then Lord will come. So, even in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Rupa Goswami Pad mentioned 64 qualities of the Lord, how he's attracting each and every one. Even jivas can have up to 50 qualities, not full. Other Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, they can have another 4 or 10. But Krishna is having especially the 4 qualities that nobody can have. As you all know, maybe you described, but I wanted to share with you again. First is Leela Madhurya. So is Prema Madhurya and Venu Madhuri and Rupa Madhuri. So through Leela Madhuri is underlating notion of astonishing pastime. Is Leela, everyone got attracted towards the Leela. So through the Leela, many devotees, they are just expressing their rasas with the Lord. Maybe the Madhuri rasa, their parental love or friendly love with the Lord. So through Leela is captivating each and every living entity. And Prema Madhuri. So the Lord is always surrounded by his pure devotee because they love Madhurya Prema. So you know the gopis and Radharani, she is always in Mahabharata. And Venu Madhuri, the sweet melody of Lord Krishna's the flute sound. So it flute sound attracts each and every living entity, their mind, all the 3 worlds. So Vishnu Chakri Thakura described how by Lord the playing the flute attracts even non-moving entity. It is even the river flows, it stands still, it flows opposite direction. And the wind stands still. The wind, the clouds always move. But when Krishna starts playing the flute, the cloud will stand still. Even when he was going, Lord was going for the cow herding pastime, he was going with how many cows? Around 10 glass cows. Each and every cow had their name. Vasundhara, Sumita, Lakshmi, Rani, Lalita, like different names. So just by flowing the float, we attract all the cows. Because each and every, when you're pulling the float, playing the float, they will, all the cows, they think that Krishna is calling me. Krishna is calling me. So even Prabhupada mentioned Bhagavad Gita is Krishna's fruit, is sound. Bhagavatam is Krishna's fruit. He is calling us, Shankara, Prasadeshwara, please come to me, please come to me. Rani Mataji, please come to me. He is playing the flute, he is calling you. She Bhagavatam is the fruit of sound of Krishna. She was Bhagavatam is the Bhagavad Gita fruit of Krishna, fruit sound of Krishna. He is calling each and every living entity, please come back to me. This word is Venu Madhuri. And Rupa Madhuri. Why I am telling this? Because specifically he mentioned Rupa Madhuri. It's extraordinarily beautifully astonished all the moving and non-moving entities. This beauty is so beautiful. Kantarpakoti Kamaneya Visesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tabaham Bhajan. So it's so beautiful. Nobody can have beauty like Krishna. And take creation, because Krishna is all beauty. It's a Rupa Madhuri. Leela Madhuri, Prema Madhuri, Venu Madhuri, and Rupa Madhuri. That's why Krishna is so special, because Supreme Personality Godhead is having all opulence full. So, how then the Lord is so all attractive. How we can attract the Lord? Prabhupada gives simple way to attract the Lord by doing devotional service to the Lord. By just performing or doing devotional service to the Lord gets attracted towards you. What beauty we have, what opulence we have. Krishna is all opulent, Supreme Personality Godhead. Just by doing with love, devotional service, Krishna will be attracted towards you. That's what he is, compassionate Lord. So compassionate. You will not see any fault in you. You will see what is good quality in you. That's what Lord is very compassionate. But we see only fault in others. That's the reason we are not attracting towards the Lord. There's so many obstacles. One is speed breaks are coming in our devotional life. So Krishna sees only the good quality in others. So the one Acharya, they give example. He took on white paper. He just put on dot in the paper, in the black pen. He asked all his disciples, what you see in the paper? Everyone said, I'm seeing the black dot, black dot, black dot, black dot. But only one person said, I see white paper. So the 99.99% white paper is there, but we see only the black dot. That's the reason we are not attracting towards the Lord. We always see the fault in others. So when we develop love towards Lord, what happens? All these anarthas will go away. We see only the white in others. Means no, we will not see any fault in others. So that's the reason the devotion service will attract the Lord. Mahatmanas Mahapata Devi Prakriti Asitaha. Those who take shelter of the Lord is devotee Radharani, Mahatmanas Mahapata Devi Prakriti Asitaha. So Radharani Devi Prakriti. That's the reason we chant the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Because we take shelter of the Lord's pure devotee, Sri Rama, Srimati Radharani, eternal potency of the Lord. So in the Srimad Bhagavatam, all the inhabitants of Vrindavana, they are all constantly thinking of the Lord. and constantly thinking of the future of the Lord. So for seeing Krishna is a Nitya Utsava for them, the festival. For us, festival means Gaura Purnima, Krishna Janmashtami, Nityan, only 4 we have made. Other days are very normal, correct? But for the devotee of the Lord, every day is Utsava only. Because of seeing the Lord's form every day is just hearing the Lord's pastime every day. So those who do Nityam Bhavata Sevya, for them the Nitya Utsava. Every day is a festival for them. So we have to develop that consciousness actually. Like the gopis of Vrindavan, the gopas of Vrindavan, our friends of Lord. So see, just imagine, even Shishupal got liberation. In Adilila, Srila Prabhupada mentioned the purport. Although Shishupala was always envious of Lord Krishna, he frequently uttered the name of Krishna, 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 and always thoughtful of his beautiful feature. Oh, Krishna is very beautiful. That's the reason many people are attracted towards him. He was attracted towards Lord Krishna's beauty. Just by constantly thinking and chanting Krishna's name, even unfavorably, he was cleansed of all the contamination. He got mukti, liberation. That is the power of Lord's beauty. That is the power of Lord's holy name, Srimad Bhagavatam. So, why so many people are going to Tirupati? Not for Laddu. They are going for Tirupati to see the Lord, to see the form of the Lord. So, because by seeing the form of the Lord, we get purified. The mind becomes purified. So, the more, in also in Madhya Leela, Prabhupada mentioned purport, the moon-like face of Krishna is a reservoir of nectarian songs and the abode of his fruit. So, by seeing seeing the face of Krishna, Vallabhacharya wrote Madhurashtakam. Padaram Padaram Mana Asitam Madhuram. Also, Prabhupada mentioned it is also the root of all bodily beauty. Maybe in this universe, maybe we have a Mr. India or Mr. Universe. Can I compare with Krishna's beauty? Just one little finger lifted Govardhana. Can they do? They cannot lift even the bucket with the water. So the gopis that they're expressing their realization, they say, even if one moment not seeing the Lord's beauty is the best, I don't want to become a blind. I don't want these eyes. So, you know the passing of Ramanujacharya, he had a disciple Dhanurdas. So, before Dhanurdas was, he had a very beautiful companion with him. Always, he was enjoying the beauty of the his wife, companion. Her eyes were so attractive toward her eyes. He was always observing her eyes. One time, Ramanujacharya and disciple, they are walking, they are going to the temple, Srirangam temple. So all the other, the general people, they paid their obeisances to Ramanujacharya. But this Dhanurdasa was so attractive to his wife's eyes, he never bothered. Acharya is very compassionate. He's so merciful. So he noticed this actually. Ramanacharya noticed it. Then he called his disciple, just call him that Ramanacharya is calling him. Then the disciple approached Dhanudas. He said, Acharya is calling you. No, I can't come. I'm very busy. No one in this world like my wife's eyes beauty. Please come for a moment. They requested him actually, Dhanudas. So after requesting many times, he came to see Ramanacharya. He said, why you are so attractive, this material, temporary material things? He said, no. No one is there in the world more beautiful than the eyes of my wife. The Ramanacharya said, if you show more beautiful than your wife's eyes, you can dedicate yourself to that person, your wife. He said, sure. No one is there, but I will accept your words. I will come with you. Ramanacharya prayed to the Lord, my dear Lord, please attract him. Your Namaha Pankajanabhaya, Namaha Pankajamalini, Namaha Pankajanetraya, Namaste Pankajangri. My dear Lord, please attract him towards you. Your lotus eye, the side glance, Karunya Kataksha. So Dhanurdasa, with the pride, he went inside the temple of Srirangam. He saw the Lord's beauty, Namaha Pankajanabhaya. By seeing the Lord's beautiful eyes, he forgets everything. Then he surrendered to Ramanacharya. That is the Lord's beauty. So, by mercy of the Acharya only, we can get attracted to the Lord. Not by your own endeavor. Even you can chant for 100 lifetimes. It take 100 lifetimes to attract towards the Lord. But when you have mercy of Guru and Acharya, we get immediate chance towards the Lord, attraction towards the Lord. We need the blessing of Acharya, our Vaishnava. Then we get automatic attraction towards the Lord. How Lord Ramanacharya prayed to Lord Ranganatha. So all of our Acharya are praying to Lord, please give your attraction. Let them attracted towards your holy name, towards hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, towards serving you, so that they will all come back to you. So all the Acharya, they pray to the Lord. So in this way, we can have many pastime about the Lord pastime. He is a beautiful form. So Lord Shiva is glorifying Lord's form. Why? Because people are thinking that Lord is formless, is eyeless, is airless, is high, everything. Especially Rudra is praying to Lord's form because even impersonalists can realize this Krishna's form. Even Adi Shankaracharya is glorified Lord's form in Bhaja Govindam song. There are many examples that are there. So it's very, very important. We should observe in the Lord's form His beauty. Then our life becomes very, very blissful. So, what is the benefit being Krishna devotee? I'll just give 5 benefits because whenever go for yatra, I give only benefits. So that by the benefit, by hearing benefit, they will chant the holy name, they will hear Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. So you always show more confidence that Krishna will protect you always. That's the benefit. Krishna will protect you. Krishna will protect you. The second benefit, there are many benefits are there. I will share it in the next class. I take another 3 minutes. No matter how much fallen you are, the spiritual master will never leave you. He's always waiting to take you back to God. Srila Prabhupada is waiting there. I was giving example is the ATM machine on all ISKCON temple. Anytime mercy. Whoever comes to the temple, they get mercy. Anytime, 24 hours, 24/7, he's giving mercy to all these whoever come to the temple. So the third benefit is don't worry about or immediately relief. His holy name, Kirtan means his pastime, his form. It's all Kirtan. Because the first benefit, you are not going to be alone, or he is with us 24/7, 365 days with you. He is a charge, he is a Paramatma is there taking care of us, giving instruction within our heart. He is an eternal companion. So in this way, there are many benefits just by Krishna's devotee, by chanting the holy name, hearing the Kirtagata, we get billions and billions of benefits we get for our purification. So by hearing Krishna's beauty, by narrating Krishna's beauty, what happened? The soul automatically gets attracted towards the Lord. There are many pastime when the tree was going to Vrindavan, we heard the Krishna is wearing his bracelet, his necklace, or anklets, so many things wearing. He is very valuable. The tree was just hearing Krishna's. He want to steal all the things from Krishna. So he went to Vrindavan, searching by Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? His intention was to steal the ornament from Krishna. But Krishna is very intelligent. He stole his heart. So Krishna, because so intense desire to see Krishna, Krishna appeared in front of him. He said, first the people seeing the necklace, and the Krishna was telling to him, the thief, if you steal the thing, my mother will scold me. So by seeing Krishna's form, he forget everything. He became a pure devotee to the Lord. This is Krishna's form. Only thing you have to observe Krishna's pastime, Krishna's beauty, then all you will be away from the material attraction. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gurudev ki jai, Sai Gaur Premanandi, Hare Hare Bol. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna. I've given a chance to glorify Krishna's beauty, his form. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Do you have any questions?
Thank you, Prabhuji, for the wonderful class on the importance of deities, observing the deities and reciprocating with the deities, and also how Krishna's love for us is there. You wonderfully explained. And definitely you helped us understanding in those points. Devotees can share any reflections, or if they have any questions, we can take maybe one question.
Thank you, Prabhu. Wonderful lecture. As usual, one more abbreviation you gave us about temple. Very nice, Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam, Hare Krishna. And also you said Krishna is calling me. Thank you, Prabhu.
Just calling everyone. Just you open your ears and see here.
Yes. Thank you, Prabhu.
And please add our names to also that list, Prabhuji.
Krishna is calling everyone.
Okay, Prabhuji, I think we'll end this in the interest of the time, unless anyone has any question, a quick question, or anyone wants to share. Okay, Prabhuji, we'll end the class here. Thank you once again for your time. We'll end the Vaishnava pranams. Patitanam Bhavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Anantapuri Vaishnava Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Oh, Nande Hari Hari. Hare Krishna. We are concluding here. We'll meet again tomorrow.